ever think we'd end up here?
Come on, live stream. Quit being a pain in my ass.
I'm gonna do a backup one just in the event that yours shuts down.
Yeah, I'll help you out. Alright, Gainy, do me a favor, say check, check, check.
Check, check, check.
Alright, all Gucci.
Alright, I'm doing a broadcast now. And mine is now broadcasting. And I know mine's set.
Yep, all good. And... Cool. Alright. So, Gainy, welcome to Idod BCT. I, GA of USMC Wheels, will be your instructor for today. Joining me will be General of USMC Recon and SEALs Holdover Valkyrie. Recon is my BCT assistant. Valkyrie is in training to be a BCT training officer.
Okay.
So, today I'm going to be teaching you, and if you don't know which one's me, I'm the one in front of you, all black with the hat.
Okay.
Today I'm going to be teaching you the following. Yeah, I have it on my neck. Don't say it.
Okay.
Don't hate. So, with that said, today I'm going to be teaching you how we do the following. I'm going to be teaching you how we embark and disembark vehicles in Armo Sim, how we do formations, bounding, cover and concealment, crossroad coverage, 2 types of briefs and clearing, taking down enemies in specific ways, capturing high-value targets, jumping out of a helicopter and parachuting to a designated location, and navigating to grab necessary equipment. At this time, do you have any questions?
Nope.
Okay. With that said, at any point, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. Another thing, I tell everybody this. This is everybody I tell now because I've had this happen too many times. At any point during BCT, if you feel this milsim is not for you, not saying it won't be, but just hypothetically if it isn't, let me know. So that way I won't have to waste your time and my time and these guys' time continuing through BCT just for you to finish and leave 10 minutes after I've set you up in the server. I've had that happen too many times. Not saying you will, but I tell everybody this now. With that said, we will always, anytime we start something, we have assignments that come out. Anytime we start something, if it's specifically listed to start at Air 1, we will start at this table. Or wherever it lets us stay, at a bivouac or wherever. We'll start at this table, and you will have your team leader, person who's in charge of the squad. They will assign everybody a number. In this case, I will be 1, Recon will be 2, Gainy will be 3, Valkyrie will be 4. Understood?
Understood.
Alright,
3.
whenever you have a number, memorize your number. At any point, you should not be asking, what's my number again? You should be able to memorize that. And the way this works is, anytime we move, it will go like this. We will announce we're moving. 1 moving, 2 moving, 3 moving, 4 moving. No number should be moving. No number should be moving before the corresponding number. Does that make sense?
Understood.
Okay. If you do not hear somebody announce they are moving, hold position, look at the sky, watch the area, twiddle your thumbs, eat a donut. I don't care what you do. As long as, if you don't hear it, but if they are moving and don't announce they're moving, give them a quick, hey, are you moving? Remind them. It helps out sometimes. Some people forget we're human. Understood?
Understood.
Okay. I think that's everything. Am I forgetting anything, Recon?
Negative.
Okay. With that said, oh, before we leave, alright, this is the one I did forget. When, anytime we exit Air 1, if you whenever you exit Air 1, outside of it, you are not allowed to customize your uniform, your gun, or your item wheel at any point. Always double check it before you leave. However you left is how you will stay. You have the wrong attachment, that sucks. Wrong uniform, that sucks. Take punishment for it later. Make sense?
Got it. Yep.
All
Now
right.
I can add attachments from, like, silencer on off, things like that.
Yes, that's different, yeah. Stuff that allows you to be, like, removable, yes, you can. If you go down at any point during BCT, the way this will go is you will just say I am down, and then you will not talk. You will stay mute, and you will not respond. You'll wait for a teammate to go revive you, and if it could take up to 20 minutes, that's how long you'll have to wait, unfortunately. Make sense?
Right. Understood.
Okay, give me a second. I gotta change my controls. There we go. No, wrong controls. I swear I need custom. I need to buy the DualSense Edge.
Doing that, the reason for the not changing your attachments things, I had someone ask me this, is you're not a portable smith. You're not able to, yeah. Unfortunately, unlike, games like Ark, we can't carry a portable smithy with us.
Ah.
So you need to be effective at basically whatever's required at the time.
Right. With that said, everybody, let's move out. 1 moving.
2 moving.
3 moving.
4 move.
Anytime right before I exit Air 1, I will always just double check everything on myself, my item wheel, my weapons. But if you know, you can always double check at the table. But I always like to give it one last check before I exit. Sometimes, if I remember. Alright, crossing.
Crossing.
3 crossing.
4's crossing.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Someone got in my way.
Whisper pickle mode deactivated.
Alright. So, kindly come over here with me. Alright. So, in our Milsim, you are not allowed to drive certain vehicles and pilot any aircrafts without the proper licensing or certificates. More on certificates will be explained after BCT. The way it works is specifically pilot license. Whenever we have a pilot is the first man to enter the vehicle and the last one to exit out, no matter what. Does that make sense?
Pilot is the first to exit and the last one to exit. First one to enter, last one to exit.
Yep.
Got it.
So, the way it works is when pilot gets in, they will only say the following. Nothing more, nothing less ever. It will be pilot in when getting in, pilot out when getting out. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay. So, for a minute, let's just pretend Casper, the pilot, is inside the helicopter. After that, when we all get in, you get in, always scoot forward if you could, whatever number you are. 1 through 4. In this case, I am 1. For example, I would say 1 in. If I'm the last person to get in out of all of us, I will say whatever number I am in. So, for example, 1 in, last man. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Last man, the pilot will take off at that point once they hear it. If the pilot doesn't hear last man, they will hold until they hear it. Make sense?
Yes.
Same thing with getting off. Whatever number you are off, if you're the last person, and for example, 1 off, last man. Make sense?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, any questions?
Yeah, how do you scoot forward?
When you get on, just press circle.
Okay.
Yep. So, it doesn't matter what number or what way you get in, just once you get on, whatever number you are on, if you're the last man, last man. If you notice one of your teammates forgets to say last man, but you remember, you can just say last man real quick to get things rolling, or you can kindly remind them, are you last man? And then they'll remember, oh yeah, last man. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay, follow me. Same thing with ground vehicles. So, same thing, driver in, driver out. Whatever number you are in. If you get in the gunner seat, you can say gunner in. If you're the last man as the gunner, gunner in, last man. Gunner out, last man. If you're the last person. If you're in a helicopter that has dual turrets on the sides of it, just say what gunner you are, left gunner in, right gunner in. You cannot use the gunner seat without proper licensing as well.
Okay.
Any questions?
Nope.
Okay. With that said, Valkyrie, you have any questions?
Negative.
Okay. With that said, let's move it. 1 moving. Or 1 pilot in. God damn it.
3 in.
2 on.
4 on left side, last man.
Alright, it'll take us a few minutes getting to get to our location. So So if you need to grab a snack or take a piss, you can do so real quick.
I just muted Gainey there right quick, just for a quick second, just say 10-4 or not, I guess, or if you want to mute him too. Are you good with, I mean, if...
I can still hear you.
Is he?
Yeah, that's the thing
Okay.
now.
Well, you're not muted there, buddy. Don't worry about that. I was just gonna clarify to you, he just really didn't need to hear it, so it is what it is. But are you good with, because I'll just so I know for future, if I ever take someone through this as a as the lead and then I'm training someone, are you good with that person giving advice or recommendations during, or do you want the trainee to, like the BCT trainee, to just shut up? The person,
Depends
I guess,
on the,
like what I am.
Depends on what, like what type of advice you do.
First time, just shut up and listen.
Yeah.
So it would be things like and you did clarify it, but if you hadn't clarified it, do you understand why we say last man in? Basically skill testing so that they think about stuff.
So like recon said, it would be just first time. So you have to go through 3 BCCs before you can become an instructor. First 2 is, first one, you sit, you listen, you watch how it's done. Second one, you can probably start asking more questions and do this, do that, kind of how you're saying. Third one, if you're leading it.
Okay, good enough for me. So you can't, on a completely different note, you can mute people, but that won't actually mute them?
They changed it like last year. Yeah, they changed it last year. I'm pretty sure probably I think somebody on the live themselves over bullying for people doing that, so they took that out apparently. It was I don't remember how long ago, but I remember that because I used to mess with my friend and will like talk with them and then mute them and fuck with them, and they're like, I can still hear you. I'm like, huh? So that's the thing now. Yeah.
So is there any actual way to like to do that, or do you or do you have to mute each other?
You have to mute each other.
Oh really? Oh.
Yep. So basically, it's just if you want someone. Yeah, I didn't understand it either, but yeah, no, it didn't help me when I played DayZ when I learned that. So I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to tell my members? Okay, what do we do about this guy after fucking need to get kicked out the group? Like, what do I do?
Well, I guess you make a private chat, I suppose.
So that's what we did a lot, but yeah.
Okay, no, fair enough. I didn't actually realize that was a thing, so.
Yeah, no, that you learn something every day. Yeah.
Break only has a safe space. Oh.
It's all safe spaces.
I never know how fucktard did it. I never will learn how he did a nosedive in helicopter.
Because he spent way too much time dicking around in the game to feel important.
True. Very true.
And I have no doubt it was probably some goofy ass setting that he shouldn't have had on.
Damn it.
Let's say if you land there, this BCT is about to be a whole lot of interest.
No worries. Alright, that's it. Alright, everyone out.
3
Far
out.
off.
Last man.
I don't know. Okay. Alright, very good. So, everyone line up behind me in number order. Yeah, line up straight behind me. Single file line in number order. Make it look pretty. Try to keep a little space between us, just maybe 5 feet. There you go. Alright, so this is a get down low helicopter. So this is what we call a column formation. Column formation is just single file line. Wherever I move, you follow, stay in a straight line as possible. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Next one that we have is column formation.
You did that one already.
Or, not column. Stagger formation. Thank you. My brain is not working today. Stagger formation. Stagger formation, just zigzag, lightning bolt, zipper, however you want to call it. That's what I call it. Just spread out like this. And then any formation, the way I tell people to do it is, 1 will always watch the front. 2 and 3 will always watch the sides. And 4 will always watch the rear. If we don't have a 4, the last number in any formation will always be in charge of the rear. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. With that said, do you have any questions?
Nope.
Okay. With that said, follow me. Alright, line up behind me in column formation and facing the west.
4 moving. 4
Okay,
sets.
so, right in front of us is dirt path. Let's just pretend it's a road for a minute. We'll do so, this is what we call crossroad coverage. Whenever we do a crossroad coverage, it'll go like this. 1 will pick a side to watch. They'll call it out, whatever side they're watching. For example, I would say, if I was watching the south, the 1 watching south's clear. 2 would watch the opposite and leave a gap behind me and him. And after we're watching both sides, you and 3 and 4 will cross. Pick a side to watch. Same thing. And then we'll cross the road. And we'll basically say set. Is that an Azrael? No, it's not. Okay. So, just watch how we do it and I'll show you. 1 watching south clear.
2 set, north clear.
And then when you cross behind us, always announce your crossing.
3 watching south, clear.
4 crossed, 4 set, watching north.
So, aim
Clear.
your gun when you watch it. Leave a bit more of a gap behind you guys. We have no way to cross behind you.
You're
Spread out a
saying
bit more.
aim the gun or don't aim the gun?
Aim the gun. Always aim the gun whenever
Okay.
you're watching the side. Yep.
Okay.
So now that you have a gap between you, 1 crossing, 1
2
set.
crossing. 2 set.
And I'll normally ask whenever you're crossed, all set.
Set.
Okay,
And-
copy.
Yep. And just reply with set, copy, anything like that. And then we'll get moving. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, let's cross over again. So, we are currently perpendicular to the road when that happened. That's a 4-man crossroad coverage. Line up again behind me, facing west.
4 moving cross.
3 moving.
4 set.
So, whenever you're
Oh, you
crossing...
want me to cross and cover?
Yes. So
Just
that's...
then?
Yes.
Okay,
So,
alright. I thought you were just saying line up behind you. Okay.
No, go ahead. Yeah,
Gotcha.
line up behind me. You got it right. Line up behind me in that spot again.
Okay.
Yeah. So, way it works, whenever you cross the road, always announce that you're crossing, whatever number you are crossing. So in this case, when you cross, say 3 crossing, and then 3 set watching whatever side you're watching. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So, in this case, Valkyrie just... Or actually, Gaining, sit and watch for a minute. Valkyrie gonna help us with the 3-man crossroad.
Alright.
Yeah, copy
3
that.
3 watching south.
No, just hold and watch. Hold and watch us for a minute. Like,
Oh,
watch us.
okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna do a 3-man crossroad coverage, just 3 of us. We did a 4, we're doing a 3. So, alright, 1 watching south, clear.
2 set, north clear.
Copy, 3 crossed. So I'll be taking up the number 3. 3 crossing or 4 crossing in this case. Sitting down, watching south. South clear.
Crossing. 1 set, watching north, clear.
2 crossing. 2 set.
All set.
Copy.
Set.
Alright. Does that make sense?
Yes.
That's how you do a 3-man. And it's pretty easy, and then if it's a
So
2-man...
3. So the last person to cross doesn't watch anything.
No, they just...
You
The
let
last person to cross, they just cross pretty much entirely, and they'll just hold position and get ready. If we call out a vehicle is coming, obviously get eyes towards the direction of the vehicle, and we'll engage the vehicle if needed. But no, they don't watch anything. They can watch, probably, it depends. They can watch the surrounding area, like the direction that we're going to be heading. Or if you see enemies, like on foot patrol enemies, get eyes on them, call them out, just keep your eyes on them. Things like that.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes.
And then if they're a 2-man, you just get back to back. And normally we always will say it's clear. We'll get like right up against each other back to back. We'll call red, yellow, green, and then we'll cross at the same time while aiming.
Okay.
Any questions on that?
Nope.
Okay. And that type of crossroad coverage is if we're perpendicular to the road. Now, if we're parallel to the road, everybody lined up behind me, another column facing north.
Copy that. 4 set.
Set.
3 set.
Alright, so if we wanted to do a crossroad coverage, it would go like this. Or we're parallel, so I would say 1 watching north clear since I'm in front.
Copy that. 4 watching south clear.
Since
2 crossing.
Yep.
And
2
then
set
3
north
cross.
clear.
3 crossing south clear.
1 crossing. 1 set.
Copy that. 4 crossing. 4 crossing. 4 set.
All set.
Set.
Copy.
Copy.
Alright. And that's how you do a crossroad coverage if you're parallel. If you have 3 people, same thing. 3 will just take the position of 4. The middle person will cross. It's like a 3-man still. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Any questions?
No.
Okay, everybody come back over here with me. Alright. So, Gainey, do you know the difference between cover and concealment?
4 set.
I mean, I can guess, but you can tell me.
Okay. Cover is something you can hide behind. A rock, a steel wall, a steel barrier, anything that will prevent bullets from hitting you. Such as this rock, that's cover. Concealment is something you can conceal yourself from enemy eyes, such as tall grass, the fence that is to our west, or anything else that's cover around your recon. Or not cover, concealment.
Bushes.
Bushes. There we go. That was another one. Bushes. All those are concealment. Anything covered, just anything that will protect you from rounds. Concealment is something you can just use to hide from enemy lines.
Okay, and so cover can be both cover and concealment. Concealment is just
Hiding.
is hiding. Got it.
Yep. Any questions?
No.
Okay, very good. Alright, everybody find cover alongside this. I'm gonna get behind this one. Alongside, or just, yeah, lined up on this fence somewhere. God damn, I can't speak
Copy
English
that.
today.
4 moving. 4 set.
If anything, Gainey, go behind us more so you can get better cover. Just be better.
Go behind you.
Anywhere back behind me and Recon, just anywhere. There you go. Alright, so we're on the bounding. So for a minute, do you see that point on that patio where I marked?
Yes.
Okay, just use your imagination for a minute that we have an enemy patrolling back and forth on that patio. Right?
Okay.
Alright, so
Permission to make an observation.
sure.
I'm here. Just use me.
That could work. I've never done that one before. What do you think, Recon? Use someone?
Eh.
Well, let's see how this. Let's see if he gets it first with this. Let's see, because some people get it pretty much without it. So, we have an enemy patrolling back and forth on that patio.
Uh-huh.
The way it works is we're gonna do what's called bounding. Team lead will initiate it. They will mark a point, and they will tell the number behind them to move. So the way it will go is 1 will tell 2, 2 will tell 3, 3 will tell 4, 4 will tell 1. It'll go in a complete rotation. So I'll tell 2 to move. When 2 moves, they'll say 2 moving. When they're set, 2 set. Then they'll mark a location for the next person to move, and it will go in a complete rotation. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So for example, or we'll do it for real. So 2, move to that location.
2 moving.
When you move, like I said, this is mainly stealth scenarios. You want to move quick and quietly as possible, not get yourself
2 set.
spotted. There you go.
Okay. All right. 3 move.
Not yet. Hang on. Wait for him to
Oh,
mark.
wait. You want to mark a spot. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I got you.
3 to point.
All right. 3 moving.
Mark it again, Rico, because I didn't even see where it is.
Yeah.
It's the rock. Same rock.
Ah, right here. Alright, yeah, where you're at is perfect. Okay,
All right. 3 set.
good. Now that you're set, you mark for the next person.
Okay.
If you don't know how to ping, it's just aim and X.
And remember, if there's
Alright.
nothing in front of you, they can move to you as well.
Yeah. So if you can't find a spot for them, you can have
I found a cover spot.
Okay, then tell them to move there.
All right. So did I just say 4 move?
Yep.
4
Go.
move. Just
Copy.
Or
Forward
four to
location.
point.
Yeah,
something.
4 to point. Yeah, 4 to point. Okay.
Anything to let
It's
them know
not-
to get to where.
4 passing behind you.
Azrael inbound, everybody go prone camel.
Mother.
4 is at location. Down prone.
Prone camera.
Prone camo. 3.
I knew I should have brought the fucking attack 50. Something told me to, and I took it off. So mad at myself for that. Alright. Clear.
2's up.
3 up. I didn't even see it. Oh, there it is. Okay.
1 clear to move to Alpha.
1 moving. Reping. Okay. So if you ever don't know exactly where they pinged, you can just ask reping or ping again. Anything like that. 1 set. If I can get stuck on the wall. 1 set. Now, does bounding make sense, Gainey?
Yes. You're just
Okay.
you're scoping out places for them to find cover or concealment.
This one is not commonly used within branches, but sometimes it is. But it's just good to know it in case a branch uses it one day. Any questions on that?
Is there a way to ping a different like Alpha, Bravo, Charlie? Is it all just Alpha when you ping?
Oh, it's
Like,
always alpha unless you do like a marker like from your map or your binos. This is out. This will be like alpha, and if recon pings
okay.
or put a beacon down, it'll be Bravo, things like that. But when you just ping, no, it's always going to be alpha.
And it doesn't persist, huh? It kind of just comes up for a little bit and then goes away.
Yes, unless I do something like if I pull my binos out and I put like that. Recon, you got binos, Recon?
Yeah.
Make a beacon just with your binos real quick, so I can show them. Just put it anywhere nearby. There you go. See how he put his is Bravo? Well, I'll put ours together. There we go.
Yeah, I got it.
Things like that. So if you put beacons down, that's different. But we mainly put beacons like on a base, so we know where to walk to a base, like that one I marked over there. That'll stay. But if I put just a ping, it'll stay for a short time. That's why sometimes most people will ping like a few times. They'll just spam it because it'll get people's attention. You'll know where to go.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Any questions? Or any further
No.
questions? Alright. Valkyrie, any questions?
Nope, 10-10.
Okay. With that said, everybody on me, we're on to breach and clearing.
Regrouping.
All right.
Yeah, with that
3
4
moving.
grouping.
Alright, so, way it works typically is if you're on the door, 1 and 2 always stack up on door. 3 and 4 will stack up behind 1 and 2, but in this case, since 2 has a box behind him, he will, you guys will stack up behind me instead.
So does 2 stack up, or does 3 stack up behind 2?
Yep. 3 would stack
Okay.
up. So
And 4 stacks up behind 1.
It would go, or Recon, how would that go typically? What would you
Odds,
say?
evens.
Odds, evens. There you go.
Okay.
So it'd be 1 and 3,
1 and
2
3.
and 4.
Yep.
So in
right.
this case, Recon and I are stacked up. If you're the first man on door and you have someone directly behind you, always crouch. That way, you can aim over my head. If an enemy walks through, you can pop one in his head and not put one in the back of my head. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So equip a suppressor just in case someone has a misfire, and we don't alert
Okay.
enemies. So I'm just gonna show an example of how it would work when we breach. So, like I said, 1, 2 stack up on door, 3 you'll be behind 1, 4 will be behind you, and 4 is in charge of watching our rear and surrounding area to make sure no enemies come up on us, like he's doing. So, when we breach, it'll go like this. Just watch for now, and you'll see. This is what we call a cross breach, or an X breach. We primarily call it cross breaching. Alright, pretend flashbang goes off. Bang. I would go in, I would say 1 breaching, I'd go right. I call
breaching.
everything I hear and see in the room.
Doorway
doorways,
left.
windows, behind bookcases, things like that. Recon moved in and went left the opposite way. He immediately looked for the doorway, got his eyes on doorway, called it out, and he'll move to it and stack up on it. US3, you can come into the room if you want real quick to look.
And I always head in the direction that I'm facing from the door, right?
No, in this case, you're 3. While we're doing that, you're going to go directly middle and clear the middle. So you'll set, when you breach, you'll be like middle clear. You can check behind these cabinets. You can say behind cabinets clear. After that, after room is clear, always call out room clear. Then you'll stack up, move right behind recon, and prepare for the next breach. 4's job is, as he did, he moved in, immediately held the rear. He's in charge of holding the rear the entire time. Understood? If we don't have
last
4,
man in covers the rear.
Yep. And then if we don't have a 4th and it's only 3 of us, you'll do the same thing. You'll move in, clear the middle, and then immediately turn around and hold the rear. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Any questions?
No. Well, hold on. Let me think for a minute. So if I'm the first man in, or if I'm one of the first men in, so the 2 that are stacked up, that's when you always head in the direction that you're facing from the door, right? Like right now, 2, when he wait, who's in front of me right now?
That's
2. 2. So when 2 goes in, 2 will go into the right, correct?
So this breach is different. So that first one we did is a cross breach. We'll go in an X type of form. I'll go the way I'm facing, he'll go the way he's facing. This breach that you're going to be doing next is a wing breach. As soon as flashbang goes off, he's going to go in, cover his wing. So he's going to walk in the door, go left. You're going to go the way you're facing and go across. Anytime you see a doorway, call out the doorway, say you're holding on door. Don't stand in the middle of the doorway, covering, okay, holding on door. Cover, or hold it from cover, such as like right here, or behind the boxes. Don't stand directly in the middle of it, where a man with a shotgun can walk in and blow you a new one. Make sense?
Okay. Yeah, so, okay, hold on a second. I was thinking about the difference between cross and wing breach. So, what was the thing you just said? Can you repeat that?
So, cross breach, think of it like an X.
Yep. So you go in the direction you're facing. Wing breach, you go around the corner and go in the direction on the side that you're on.
Yep. So in this case, recon moves in, goes around the corner immediately. You as the second guy, you go in like an X breach almost. You go in.
And that's only we're doing a wing breach here because we can't stack up on the other side of the door, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Any questions?
No.
Okay, Valkyrie. Any questions?
No, negative.
Okay, alright. Let's do it for real. Everyone meet me outside, stack up.
That'll be 4 moving outside. 4 set and stacked.
And when I clear the middle, I say middle clear, right?
Correct.
Okay, alright. So 3 set.
Alright, so US3, whenever the person right behind the first man on door is in charge of being the flashbanger. So in this case, I will tell you when to prep a flash. So I would say 3, prep a flash, or whoever's behind me, prep a flash. They will pull out a flash and say flash prepped. And then I will tell you when to toss it. So when I'm ready, I'll tell you.
So I pull it, like I press L1 and pull it?
You hold it.
I just have it?
You hold it.
Okay.
And you'll hold it like this. You'll say flash prepped.
Flash prepped.
When I tell you to send it, throw it, toss it, whatever, you can either pull the pin by pressing R2 to activate the timer, and you'll have a short timer, or you can just toss it in. When you toss it, you'll say flash out, tossing flash, anything to let me know you're throwing it in. Make sense?
Okay, yes.
Okay, so, and then press square to cancel it if you need to cancel it.
Okay.
So in this case, 3, prep a flash.
Flash prepped.
Okay, and if you need to angle yourself a little bit to throw it in the room, do so. Alright, send it.
Alright. Flash out.
1 breaching.
2
Right
breaching.
side clear. Got a window west
3
clear.
breaching. Middle clear.
4.
Behind bookcase clear.
Breaching. Holding rear.
Copy. Alright.
Behind boxes clear. Behind dresser clear.
Yep. And then now, recon stacked on door, so go ahead and stack. I'll stack up right behind you guys. Stacking on door.
Alright, 3 stack. They're set.
Flash.
Alright.
Repeat that again, recon. Didn't hear you.
Flash prepped.
There you go.
Send it.
Flash out.
moving. Left side clear.
3 moving. Right side clear.
Explosives left.
Door
Middle
on
clear.
right.
Set on window.
Window clear.
4 set, holding door.
So, 3. What you did?
3 set, holding door.
Yep, so what you did is you moved in and you cleared it, but the whole time, if anything, over here, you have viable cover to cover the door from here.
Okay.
Or you have viable cover here. I probably wouldn't more recommend this area. I'd more recommend behind this case, because you have better cover, you're by the doorway, and you can angle yourself better on the door. Make sense?
Okay. Yes. Yep. So don't stack up yet. Wait for everybody to get set, and then we can stack up on this door.
Yep, because Valkyrie, since he's 4, he's moving up. So when we call room clear, if you come back and look in the first room, he's holding the rear. So when we call room clear, he's gonna shift himself and move into the room as quick as he could, and then get cover while holding our rear the entire time. And then after he's in the room, you're holding the door. So if anything comes through this door from where you are, an enemy is dead. And then when we're ready, we'll stack up on the next door once we're all set. Make sense?
Yes.
Also, another thing. Come over with me.
Headed outside.
So,
where are you?
back
Where
here.
are you?
East.
Okay.
Alright,
over here.
so,
All right.
see this box of explosives?
4
As
men
we-
outside.
As we teach everybody. This box of explosives, kindly don't shoot it, please. But if it is shot or a grenade is thrown or anything, it will explode. And over here, this closed crate of explosives, no matter how much you shoot it, throw a grenade at it, anything, it will not explode. So that's why we call out everything we see in a room.
All right. So I would call this closed explosives, or
If you see these, you don't have to worry about them, but you could say
Okay.
Closed crate of explosives, and if you see an open box like this, you could say explosives in the room, watch the shots.
okay.
And we'll, yeah. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay, let's move outside. Any questions?
No.
Okay.
What am I getting stuck up on here? There we go.
Oh, it's that thing on the floor.
Bed
Alright,
frame.
so
Yeah.
find a bush and just hide in. I'm gonna send up my drone. Don't pull out your drone. Just wait patiently, and I'll let you know what you're gonna do.
2 is bushbound.
3 in bush.
Alright, so let me see. Give me a minute.
4 holding behind tree.
Alright, to the west, I marked the enemy with the ping, or with the 6-shot alpha. Do you see him?
Yes. Well, I don't
Okay.
see the enemy. I see the ping though.
Perfect, that's all I needed to know. Alright, did you see that? Alright, alpha is a 2-man squad. What I want you to do, make sure you have your suppressor equipped. You're going to move in. You're going to sneak behind them when they are walking away from you. You are going to grab one of your bullet lures, just the bullet shell casings. You're going to throw it in front of them a good ways. They're going to stop. One of them is going to walk towards it and investigate it. When they investigate it, you're going to sneak up behind the first guy, knife him, and then shoot the second guy with your knife. Or with your pistol, sorry.
How do I knife?
R3.
R3. Okay.
Yep. If you play Call of Duty, kind of like the same button as that.
Okay. All
Alright,
right. So you want me to
Go ahead, you're
go
free
ahead
to
and
move.
go now?
Yep. Whenever you break off from us, always announce you're moving.
3 moving.
Yep, there you go. That part I do too, Valk. The first ones I give them options.
I'm just seeing if they're at the end of their loop.
Alright, you can take as much time as you need. I just need you to do it in that order, and if you can't, take them out as quick as you can. You can get pretty close and throw a bullet lure in front of them a good ways. You'll know because they'll stop moving and they'll look, and one of them will say something like, let's go take a look, things, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, they're circling back around now.
Yep, man, just take your time. And you can throw your bullet lures pretty far, so if you feel comfortable at a certain point, whenever. Azrael inbound, get down low.
Son of a.
Get down low, 3. Don't kill that guy yet, because we're probably going to have wolves.
Oh, I'm already doing it.
Alright, kill that guy quick, and then move. Alright, prone camo quickly. Alright, well, you got very lucky, I'll tell you that. Not bad, not bad.
Had to send him after a drone.
Hey, that was for you, Recon.
Yeah.
Alright, now, what I need you to do, you have, if you look to your southeast, do you see Alpha? Well,
Yes.
do you see the mark, or the sync shot? Alright, Alpha is a 3-man squad. Want you to flashbang all 3 of them. Kill 2 of them with your pistol, 1 of them with your knife.
Alright, so flashbang all 3 of them, kill 2 of them with my pistol, 1 of them with my knife?
Yep, in any order. I don't care how you do it. You do knife first, pistol later, pistol first, knife later. Just need those kills in that sequence.
Alright, let me see what's going on. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what their movements are.
No worries. It's all you.
Alright, all 3 down.
Good. Alright. To your southeast. You have another man, a 2-man marked Alpha. See them?
Yes.
I want you to take them out however you choose. All up to you.
Okay. Just 1 man? How many men are
2
there?
men. 2 of them. However you choose, take them out. Alright, that's one way to do it.
Yeah.
Alright, with that said. Alright,
Watch
do you
for
see
secondary.
Yeah, watch for second explosives. Get away from air fighting. Alright, with that said. Do you see this tower to the south? The ATC
Yes.
tower? Inside,
Yes.
you have a man marked Alpha. You have 2 enemies. Are they alerted? No, they are. Okay, you have 2 enemies, Alpha and Bravo. Inside, Alpha is what we call an HVT. In our milsim, HVTs are high-value targets. High-value targets in our milsim consist of the following. Radio operators. And you can always identify them via binos or drone if you are permitted to use the drone. Radio operators, you can identify them because they have a big black backpack on them. They call for backup and will call in an enemy helicopter or an enemy vehicle full of enemies to the base or wherever they're located. What else we have? We have red hats or unit commanders. You can identify them because they have a red beret on their head. Bagmen, they have a suit-like outfit, primarily gray, sometimes red, and always carry a pistol. They will always run away from a fight whenever a base goes alert. So, if you have to capture one of them, plan your attack accordingly. And in worst cases, if we don't have them, a drone operator can count as a HVT if both of these enemies are not in a base. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Drone operators, you can identify them because they have a drone.
Kilo.
They have a backpack with like 3 drones on it. You can identify them easily. In this case, Alpha is your HVT. You need to sneak into that tower. The west side is the entrance. And you need to go up to him, kill his buddy Bravo, and bring Alpha back to me alive. And by bring him back, you need to go up to him, hold square so you grab him like a meat shield, and then run back to my location. On foot.
Okay, so kill Bravo, bring Alpha.
Yep. And then if you want, you could flashbang them, which helps. You could stun him for a bit, have time to kill Bravo, and grab Alpha before he has time to shoot you. And when you capture him, always say HVT captured. And then when you're moving back to me, let me know. We'll keep you covered. You are
Okay.
clear to move whenever you're ready.
I'm going to collect my meat.
Let me guess. Bacon?
Nope. Venison.
Oh.
And rabbit.
And, okay.
Don't want to be wasteful.
Oh no.
Panic knife?
Yeah, I panicked him. Yeah, I killed him.
Alright, stand by. I'll find you a new
There's
target.
a 3-man on the opposite side of our helo.
There's a
Or
what?
3-man.
Oh, I got one right
3-man
here.
by a Jeep.
Keep an eye on them just in case. So, outside the tower to the
Moving
northwest,
to.
a man Alpha. He is just a support unit, but we'll count him as your HCT for now. 2-man patrol, same thing. Flashbang. Kill one, grab the other. You're clear to
I
move.
think the flashbang just bounced funny. How do you cook a flashbang again?
Press R2 while holding it. The shoot button. And you'll know because it'll make a clink sound. And then you'll hear a timer start going off.
So I press R2 while I'm holding L1.
Yes.
I did that and it didn't work.
Helo.
What's your shoot button?
R2.
Yeah, if it should work. If anything,
Yeah, it
test it
didn't.
again.
Like
Yep.
I was able to cook the grenade, but I couldn't. Let me drop this gun that I accidentally picked up.
Yep, no worries.
All right, hold on. All right.
Sometimes if the flash has something blocking even the smallest item, it could prevent the enemy from getting flashbanged. So sometimes, normally you'll
Yeah,
hear it.
they didn't get flashed. I don't, and I kind of knew that because I was aiming at their head when I came around the corner, and they were
If
seemingly
anything,
fine. So
just send another one because sometimes if they get alert by the flashbang or they'll yell if they're flashbang, that's how you know.
yeah. All right, where's your ping at? I don't see it.
It's to the north.
Got it. Got it. Got it. And I go up to the guy and press square, right?
Hold
That's
square.
how I capture him. Hold square.
Yeah. Just make sure you kill his buddy. 2 of them, Alpha Bravo. Bravo's death. Alpha's capture.
Bravo's capture?
Alpha's capture. Bravo's kill.
Alpha's capture. Gotcha. All right. All right, so I'm gonna hold flashbang, hold R. I am holding R, and it's not working.
Tap it. Don't hold it. Tap it.
Come on, come on, give me your head.
So,
all right, can you ping where you're at?
Yep. So, one thing I'll tell you is that will help you when you flashbang. Sometimes just go for body shots. Just put multiple shots in them rather than going for the head because it would take you much longer time to aim for the head. That way you just kill him quick and move in. That flashbang only lasts maybe about 5 seconds. So you want to just get the kill as quick as possible. I see what you want to do with aiming for the head, but body shots are sometimes just better.
Yeah.
And depending
it's just
on
that I only have a pistol, so I was.
No, I get you. Sometimes just put multiple shots. He'll drop eventually. Normally 3 or 4 shots normally kills him.
All right.
So
3 here.
All right. So I'm right behind you. Move inside the building. At the back entrance.
Move inside building.
Yep.
3 moving.
Behind you. Behind you. Come back over this way. You can't go through that entrance. You have to come through the back entrance.
Someone pinged behind us.
Yeah, that's why I went to that one.
Right, so, come in here, walk around this thing on the floor, because that will block you, and then come in here. Alright, what I need you to do is, do you know how to take a screenshot on your PlayStation?
Yes.
Okay, so, have your screen aim at yours and your buddy's face, take a screenshot, and then send it in the group chat that we're currently in, IDOD, BCT chat.
The group chat that we're currently in.
Yep, you'll see it, IDOD, BCT.
Okay, hold on. You're saying on Discord, right?
No, on PlayStation. On PlayStation.
Oh, okay. All right.
I name all of our chats IDOD, whatever it is. You'll see that later.
Hold on, let me.
No worries, check it out. If you need help, let me know.
Yeah, I don't know how to send a screenshot and.
Okay, so I'll show you real quick. So, if you open the messages, but IDOD BCT. Alright, so you'll hit the plus.
Hold on.
Yep.
I'm in the party. Okay. Hold on. You're saying in the game chat?
No. So here's what you do. Press the PlayStation button. Go to game base. Go to messages.
Messages. That's right. Okay.
And then you should see.
And then the plus sign. Got it.
Yep. Plus sign.
All right. Screenshot.
Let me know once you've sent it.
Sent.
Perfect. I will review that. Okay. Received. Reviewing. Okay. You're all good. All your stuff seems to be good. Perfect. Alright, so now that's how you knock him out. By pressing R3 and then put 2 in his head. Good. Alright. So that is how you capture an HVT. You grab him. You don't have to move him to a location. You could do it right then and there. But this is just to show if you need to move him. If you want to keep what you're doing quiet. So grab him, take a screenshot, knock him out, put 2 in his head, and that's how you capture. Make sure you always take a screenshot, and then after base is clear, whatever you're doing, send that screenshot in as quick as possible so your team lead can pull it for later. Make sense?
Okay. Yes.
And if not, what you could do is you can move him to a secure location, take a screenshot, knock him out, then do all that. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So that's how you capture HVT. Any questions?
No.
Okay, with that said, let's move.
3 moving.
4 moving.
2 set.
You over here causing mischief? Doing shady shit?
Just blowing some shit up.
Yeah, of course. Everybody in the helicopter quickly. I am not dealing with that Azrael. Pilot in.
3
2
in.
on.
4 on, last man. Right
Oh,
side.
shit. If those drones follow us, I'm jumping.
I'm gonna be the first one out. I'll tell you that right now.
No, you keep going.
There's a helicopter behind us.
Oh, great. Is it tailing us?
It looks like it.
Yep, it is.
I got shots on it.
I
had
can't
shots
get a
on
shot on it.
Working on it. How about now?
No visual.
Directly in front of you.
I don't see anything.
I can see it on my screen.
There it
Move
is.
over.
Now,
God damn it.
sorry.
I'm getting shots on. Bear with me.
Can't use my rocket launcher.
A little bit more steady. I need higher vantage point now.
Yep, getting it.
Still not high enough.
Yep.
You need to be level. Yeah, you need to be level with it for me to do
Yeah, I
it.
know. They're flying way up higher faster than I can. Give me a second. There we go. There we go. That's it.
Reloading. Mag reloaded. All clear.
Alright, well, that's always fun. I did say I hunt you, Recon. Wait. Where are the drones, actually?
I told you if the drones come, I jump. You keep going.
I don't know where the fuck the drones are. Well, we'll know
Still
what
back there
happens.
by the smoke.
Oh, they better stay back there. But that's it. Everyone out?
He's off.
3 off.
4 off, last man.
Okay.
Wheels, he got out before me.
I know. That force a habit, because I'm used to short people.
Naughty.
Is there a cover when we get off the helicopter to do or anything? We just cover where we get off, or?
Just look at the surrounding area. Normally we can find out
Okay.
if we land. Here, Val, I'll give you 10 for that. 1, 2,
10.
3,
I don't know if they explain this either. This is what an up down is.
5,
So if you fuck up, this is what you got to do.
6,
You got to do 10 of those per fuck up.
7, 8. You know, Recon's are a dick. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
I'm watching
15,
west.
16, 17.
Watching south.
God damn it.
Tango's northeast.
18, 19,
No threat.
20. Alright, so, yes, that is how you do an up-down. So at any point, if you fuck up, like me, of course, every once in a while, it's just hold circle, once you go down, back up, 1, down, back up, 2, and you have to count out loud, or it doesn't count. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay, follow
And
me.
preferably in English.
You know what? Preferably. Spanish, it's fine. Somebody doesn't know how to count to Spanish in 20. 20 in Spanish is a problem. Alright, with that said, at this point, actually, let me ask a question first. Do you know the difference between a halo and a hey-ho jump?
I believe Halo is like you like pull right before you hit the ground, right?
Yep, so it stands for high altitude, low opening. Jump from a high point, pull at a low point. Make sense?
Yes.
Hey-ho, opposite. Jump high point, pull high point, land. So, in this case, this picture's mound. This is your designated landing zone. You landed here, it is a pass. You land just outside of it in the grass, it is a pass, but you'll only 20 up and downs. Anywhere beyond, it's a fail, you'll only 20, and you'll have to try it again until you pass.
Okay.
Alright, same thing applies whenever we're in a helicopter. Pilot will tell everybody when they can jump. They can call out your number or call out your side. If they call out your side, left side off, only left people. Right side off, only right people. Make sense?
Yes.
When you jump, same thing applies. If you're the last person to jump, even if you are the only person in the helicopter, you still say last man.
Okay.
And when you pull your parachute, just announce it. Parachute pulled, shoot deployed. Whatever you want to say, just to let us know you pulled it. When you hit the ground, boots on ground. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. I think that is everything on that. Next question for you. What would you, I mean, I know you're new, but I still have to ask. What would you rate your parachuting skills on a scale from high, medium, low?
Don't be cocky.
I don't know. I mean, I've only died once by pulling too late in the game, but I've only been playing for like a week, so.
So what would you say? It's on you.
Skills probably. I'll say low.
Low. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. All right, pilot in. Valk, if you want to come with, you could. It's kind of the same thing as before, except I go a certain distance based on what to choose.
And don't jump.
That's all. That's all good. I'll hold down.
All right.
Force it.
All right, we're going then. Like I said. So, Valk, if you want to look at the map, I go above the water, and if they choose low, I go 1250 up in the sky, roughly. And I go roughly about on the map about where I'm at now. If you can see where I'm at.
Yeah,
if they choose medium, I try to go around the O or the P in Dolphin Bay, and I go 1500. And if they choose high, I go max height and I go pretty far out. And I face the helicopter the opposite way of what side they're on. So if they're on the right side, I have the left facing the baseball field. Make it as hard as possible for them. So, set low. So here we go. Alright. Gainey, any questions before you start your departure?
No.
Any final words?
I'm gonna go break a leg.
Alright, well, I mean, I wish that if I did that, it wouldn't matter. I'm crippled anyway. With that said, 3, jump.
3 off, last man.
Good. Pilot out.
I can't find it. There it is.
Shoot pulled. Boots on ground.
Nope, way off. All right. I'm right here. I'm in left field.
Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, so, just give me 20. I'll go grab a new helicopter.
Told you not to jump.
You know what? Show them it's possible.
I believe it's possible. I don't know how to scale the, I'm still like learning like the mechanics of how to scale, like when to pull and how close I can be.
Rule of thumb is 3 seconds after you get uncomfortable, pull your chute.
Seems fair to me. Seems fair.
4 seconds and it ends in splat.
So just pull it like line, like do you I guess I was like kind of taking my time, and then I started to get too close, and I was worried that I was gonna overshoot.
Line up with the pitcher's mound before you pull your chute, and then all you have to do is circle.
Yeah,
circle. Okay. And in what? I guess there's no altitude display while you're free falling, so I don't
gauge it based off ground.
Okay.
Where you pretty much pulled it was a pretty good spot.
Okay.
Once you hit treetops, it gets a little iffy whether the game will let you do it or not.
Yeah. So, once you finish your up and downs, we'll move on, or we'll try again.
1.
Blacklist.
2.
Really?
Don't hate.
3. You said 20?
20, yes.
4. 5.
Count on the up.
6.
Yeah, when you go
Alright,
up, count.
6.
There you go.
7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 17. 18. 19. 20.
Alright, with that said, let's get moving. Pilot in.
3 in.
You forgot something. The other
Oh,
guys are
last
going-
man.
There
3
you
in,
go.
last man.
One thing I noticed about the blacklist recon, it's a bit more stiff.
Yeah. Hey, what's the elite team name?
Ours,
Yeah.
Cerberus,
Okay. I'll put the rocket launcher away.
let's just fucking ask. Alright, 3 jump.
Alright. 3 out.
In my head, he said it wrong, and I was like, "Oh, he's gonna die." And then I realized he said it right. And I'm like, ah,
You forgot something. 3.
Last man. Last man.
There you go. Told you, my brain trains fast. I can get it back easily. Never send it the other way again.
Especially when there's a rocket pointed at you.
Especially when my friends are dicks. So, when you pull your chute, what do you say?
Shoot out.
There you go.
Come on, come on. Boots down. I'm just outside the circle.
Yep, so you passed, but
20
you owe me
better
another
pass.
20. Yep,
Alright. Alright.
pilot out.
1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20.
Perfect. Alright, with that said, you got past the main part of BCT. Now on to go grab your 3 items. If you look on Alpha, I don't know if you explored this part yet, there's a bivouac. Fast travel to that bivouac, or fast travel to me, and we will grab the next parts.
Don't think that I have that bivouac yet.
Just fast travel to me if it lets you.
Alright, how do I do that?
Hover over my name on the map, you'll see it where I marked, and then it should say fast travel.
Press and hold X.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. I'm trying to find you.
Channels.
Northwest.
Northwest. Okay.
Find me?
No. Wait a minute. Nope. Why am I don't see... Oh, there. Oh, it's way out there. Okay. Alright, gotcha. I was too zoomed in.
No worries.
Regroup, call, accept, decline.
You can accept that. What a dick.
What?
No, Rika. You stole my kill, you ass. Well.
Oh shit.
Oh, we're orange anyway, might as well just...
No, deploying drone.
Oh.
He's on Vivi.
Alright, have him go over the hill where I'm at.
Copy that. We're moving southeast. 4's on the move.
3's on the move.
Reload it. Move the suppressor.
Oh, fucking drone. Of course it comes straight for me.
Drone operator's dead.
Loading.
Patching up.
Am I supposed to be doing something right now?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Well, in a minute. We're just clearing out the area. There we go. Alright, so, on this point where I marked, there is a crate with a night vision unit. Go grab that.
Alright, 3 moving.
Yep. And then just return back here when you're good. The base is clear, so you're safe.
Oh, okay.
And Val, for future, you don't have to clear this base. It's just, you know, we fucked up. But you don't have to clear it most of the time. I just take out the sniper. Sometimes I'll pop enemies here, and then they're just able to sneak in, sneak out. No issues at all.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna deploy. Maybe I might pull you two in because I'm gonna grab a heli.
I don't. Oh, it will this far up. I
Love
didn't think it would this far up.
Yeah.
Is this blueprints for that or just the?
It'll give you it, so whenever after we're done, you're able to equip it. Going forward, don't do it now. Just do it after. Valk break camp, if good.
Copy.
And just return to us, bud, when you're done, and then you'll hear a helicopter, hop in the heli, and we'll move on to the next part.
You guys are on the bivvy right now?
Yep, you'll hear a heli.
Alright, 3's behind.
Yeah, 4 moving.
Yep, 3 behind 4.
Pilot in.
Choose them.
4 on. By pilot.
3 on, last man. Oh, wait. Oh, do we? Yeah, okay. Alright.
Yeah,
I didn't know. I couldn't tell. Ah, jeez.
Ignore that, we'll be fine.
Every time someone says "geez," it always reminds me of like Spider-Man 2.
Why?
Because there's like they have like these voice lines for like just NPCs and stuff. They'll be like, if you're swinging around and then or you like start fighting people or you punch a civilian by accident, they'll be like, "Jeez Louise, it's always something in this town." Like a really, really heavy New York accent.
I love it.
It's very amusing. It's always like, "Jeez Louise, it's always something in this town."
Everybody else?
I'll be 4 off. Last man.
I love that. Every time, follow me. I loved, hey, I'm walking here. No, I love that. I played that way too much as a kid. One of my favorite games of all time.
Oh, of course it was.
4 moving.
Besides Halo. Halo's number 1, but, you know. Alright, 3. What I need you to do. Kindly move down behind that rock.
Alright, 3 moving.
Yep. Rico, hang on. Don't do it yet. We might not need to go mean and aggressive with this. Please.
I'm removing suppressor.
Yeah, I would, but if anything, you will not have to go aggressive. You can do this completely quiet. 3, move here quickly. In that tower, you should have a skill point in there, and the blueprint to the M4A1 inside. I will tell you when to move in. You're gonna rush and haul ass in there, and then get out quickly and run southwest over the hill and downhill. Understood?
All right, so I'm going inside the building, up the stairs.
Yep. I'll tell you when. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
God, don't you do it, you dick. Alright. Go.
3 moving.
Recon, you have EMPs, right?
Nope.
No, you dare break
EMP.
EMP.
Everything that went boom.
I can't get in the building. Do I go
It's it's outside on top. Like when you're on the right part, just run upstairs.
I have EMPs.
I need help with that in a minute.
Yep, I just threw some more.
All right. First item required. Was there another item I need to get?
There's skill points if you want a skill point. It's downstairs.
Okay.
Directly below.
All right. All right, and then I need to come down.
There's one floor.
All right.
And then run southwest over the hill.
Southwest.
Yep. Alright, pull back.
Me pull back?
No, keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna have everybody else pull back.
Okay.
We're not angering the behemoth any longer.
Alright.
So I like to stand by because I don't want to travel and I'm lazy. You grabbed your M4A1 blueprint. I fast travel to another bivvy. I'm gonna make a call in a second. And Valkyrie, you don't have to fast travel if you want to make it quicker, to less time consuming. You could, or you can fly and, you know.
Quick question, guys. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Yeah. Quick question. Dinner is on the table. Am I able to, like, where are we at?
We're at the end. All I need to do is get your last thing and explain the Discord. I can wait and explain the Discord.
No. It's okay. Hold on one second.
What a nice gentleman asking.
We will do.
All right, we're good. I got like 5 to 10.
I can be pretty quick. As long as you can read quick.
Do you want me to come to the bivouac?
Yes, accept that.
Okay.
Okay, grab another healer, fellas.
Yeah.
Break camp up. Alright, so this next part, all you're gonna do, same thing, run in, grab what you need, and get out. Well, what you're gonna do, once you grab it, you're gonna fast travel back to Air 1. Do you know where Air 1 is on the map?
Air 1...
The base?
No.
The base, if you zoom out all the way, it's, yeah, there it is. The big white circle in the middle of the map. If you zoom out all the way, you should be able to see it.
Oh, Air 1. Yeah, Air 1.
So
I got you.
After you grab your item, you're gonna immediately fast travel to Air 1. Understood?
Okay. Yes.
If the behemoth doesn't yell at me and be angry with me, and the recon doesn't, you know, blow it up and piss it off.
Alright, 3 moving.
Alright, everybody had pilot in?
4 moving.
3 on.
4 on left side, last man.
Alright, we're gonna get uncomfortably close to it. Don't worry though, we're not gonna die, I promise. Alright. Follow me, 3. Recon, just,
3 off.
4 off, last man.
Alright, 3 hold behind this rock right here. I'll tell you when to run in. Alright, go ahead and run. Go run in the tower. Speed it quick.
Rocket ready.
I'm trying.
Yep, no worries.
Okay.
You got time. I have 3 MPs left.
I've also got some of mine last for 7 seconds, I think.
Toss yours, Valk. I'll wait.
Tossed.
Those are skill points. Where is it at? Inside the tower?
Very top.
Very top. Okay.
Tossing another one.
Okay, let me know when you're out, Valk.
I got 1 more.
Okay, I have 2.
Copy.
I have 6 rockets.
Tossing now. I'm out.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, fast travel back to
Oh,
Air
that was
1.
Army jacket. Okay, that's what we were getting. Got it.
Yep, fast travel back to Air 1 quickly.
Let me get on Air 1 here. Alright, fast traveling.
Okay.
Who's out?
I am fast traveling as well. Alright, we're good. Alright, I will get your stuff processing quickly so I can explain the Discord deal in a quick and orderly fashion. And
yeah, sorry to rush at the end here. I didn't mean to do that. I thought that it just...
No worries, I understand. Life comes first. Give me a second, let me process your stuff.
And so the army jacket is now like what I wear all the time? Oh, I guess you'll explain it to me.
Yeah, I'll explain that momentarily. Gaining, is it G-A-N-E-Y?
G-A-N-E-Y.
Yep, G-A-N-E-Y, got it. And then let me know when you can live stream. As of now, I won't put that role on you, but when you can and get the ability to, let me know.
Okay.
IDOD, stand by. You're going to get access to more of the Discord momentarily.
Okay.
Right under where you applied, you're going to see a lot more, so just keep your eye peeled for a moment. That, and assault. Okay. Alright, so, oh wait, I forgot about pistol. You should have access to a load more of the Discord now.
Yeah, yes.
Okay,
yes.
so I'm going to explain fairly quickly, and most of the stuff you can learn just by reading it, but I can explain briefly what you need to do. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, so under where you requested your BCT form, there's a recruitment post. You can use that to promote our server if you enjoy our server. You don't have to, but it's optional. Under that, the command offices. At the bottom of the command offices, you'll see chain of command structure. Read that, and it tells you how to go about it. Just start from the top of the list, work your way down. And all you'll do is when you go to a person's office, you'll start with the warrant officer's office. I'll show you where that is soon. You'll just type in knock knock and ping the first person on that list. Make sense? And then wait for them to respond. If they don't within 20 minutes, you can go on to the next person on the list and work your way down if they don't reply. Mostly
the
everybody
list.
will.
Where's the list at?
Chain of command structure. It's in there. If you scroll, if you're in there, it's that entire list. Start from the top, work your way down.
Okay.
Next channel, comm center. Assignments, assigned patrols, and Operation Eagle Spear are custom assignments that I write. Roughly, I bring out one of each every week. Eagle Spear is a bit longer, but the first two every week. Under that is Mission Intel Center. It connects with the mission that I brought out as the assignment. Patrol is that has everything listed inside of there. For the assignments, it's listed in Mission Intel Center. Just read it, and it tells you which mission goes with what. Class requirements and rules is depending on what class you play. As of right now, while in the Milsim, you only have access to Assault class. You can unlock others as you progress through, and it tells you the perks of playing Assault class and what weapon types that you have to use. Make sense?
Yes.
Patrol and assignment roles, the roles of when you're on that. Assignment chat, it's just a chat I was explaining earlier. People talking there when they're preparing to go out on an assignment. After action report, that matters. Later, your team lead, when you join a branch, should explain that to you. Assignment live feed, this is where you'll post live streams. If you're on an assignment, tactical op command, this is only when you're team lead. That will be explained to you later. Barracks chat. Barracks chat is just the basic chat room with the Milsim members. Bog boots off record. Think of it like a sign-in, sign-out sheet. You type whenever you're getting on to do something Milsim related. You'll type in bog, whatever it is you are doing. And then when you're done, you'll type in boots off and the time that you boots off in your current time, but in military time. So for me, I would type in boots off 1704. And then soldier info. Copy the persons above you, Reapers, and replace it with your info really quick. This is something I have to have everybody do real quick.
Freedom fighter. What do you think of that?
Okay. Valkyrie tracking?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. If you need me to slow down at all,
no,
let
you're
me
fine.
know.
All right.
Let me know when you posted that.
Posted?
Put it in the same format as them if you could, just so it looks neater. Yeah.
You ever think this is how your life would go? Never mind. Don't answer that.
I copied theirs, but it didn't come through the right way. Okay.
If you're on a laptop or anything, Shift Enter to make it go down.
All right. Should be good now.
All right, I'll delete the old one. Stand by. There we go. All right, better. All right. So, under that, you will have important announcements. This is where we announce important announcements for the server. Be sure to read them, and if we ask you to react to it, react so we know you've read it. Public ideas and suggestions. If you have public ideas for the server on how to improve it, you can put something in here, and me and my higher ups will review it. And if we like it, we'll add it. If we don't, we'll kindly decline. Don't debate with people in here. We've had people debate over nonsense. Questions and concerns. If you're willing to wait longer to ask a question for someone broadly to answer and don't want to go directly to somebody, put it in here. Someone will answer to you. Non-Milsim chat, self-explanatory. I have this chat muted because people like to spam a bunch of shit in here, but that's up to you. Missions to be approved. This is where if you ever want to write us a custom mission based on how we have ours, you can put it in here and we'll review it and use it, or ask you to change it and eventually use it. Operational ops. This is where custom ops are made by our members in the Milsim that you can do for practice. Sometimes count as official stuff. Promotions. This is where we announce promotions for people in the server. Definitely where you want to be if you want to get ranked up. Under that is demotions. One thing is never ask for a promotion in any way, shape, or form. We don't want to hear how you get promoted, what you gotta do to get promoted, nothing like that. It's an automatic demotion if you do so. Everything on how to get promoted is listed within the server, even when in the branch. Rank information. This is our rank structure in the Milsim, and the perks of when you reach Warrant Officer 3, being able to utilize integrally suppressed weapons, and possibility of opening up a branch if that is your goal. Under that, transfer announcements. When in the Milsim, you have one transfer that you can utilize to go to another branch. You join a branch, you don't like it, you can use your one transfer to transfer to another, but that's where you will stay. The only way you can get out of it is when a new branch opens. We give a freebie transfer where everybody gets a 48-hour period to use it, and it won't take away their one transfer if they have one, or if they're out of transfers, it's their one free transfer to go to another branch, but they're stuck there now until the same thing happens again. Okay. Other than that, GRBP live feed cams. This is where backup streams go for assignments. Under that, branch information. All the information on the branches. Information on Infantry Division, which is what you're currently in. The Marine Corps, the SEALs, and the Spetsnaz branches. Under that, ID Promotion Progress Tracker. Which, ID Promotion Progress Tracker. If you look at the template, copy the template, make a new post, title it Gain New Tracker, and then just fill in the info. For call sign, put your call sign, Infantry Division, just put I as in igloo, D as in dog, the number 1, certifications and stuff, you can leave that info in there. So basically when you complete something, you'll put the name of it, the date you completed it, for what certification. For assignments, the date that you passed it, the name of the assignment, and what number position you were 1 through 4. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And this is your job to keep track of it after every mission. We won't for you. Some people might be kind and say don't forget to add that, but most of the time, most people won't, so it's on you. So if you're wondering why you're not getting promoted, then it's most likely on you.
Okay.
When you have time, do that. You can do that after we're done there, or if you do it now, up to you. Under that, Warrant Officer's Office.
Hold on a second. So I need to put in, what did I get?
Nothing you did in VCT goes on that form. This is all
okay.
after.
Yeah.
Okay. So just leave it blank.
Yep. This is all just going forward.
Okay.
So when you post that, that's fine. If you need a second to post it, go ahead. If you want, I can continue.
Post what? You said I don't do it yet, right?
So go to the template on the top, copy it, and fill in your info in it.
You don't have anything to list on it, but you can go ahead and create it. That way, all you have to do is edit it and add your stuff in.
Yep. So you can just go in.
So I make a new post and I say a Gainies tracking info.
Yep. Tracking info, tracker, whichever. And then just fill it in with your info, your call sign, and then your current division, which is ID1. And then you can leave the other information on it where it says title and date for each, so you know what to do, or you could just leave it blank if you know what to do already. But you can always look back at the template, or if you scroll all the way to the bottom I have an example that you can put.
All right, call sign gauge tracking, and then I'll just leave it like this. Post. Okay, that's good.
Check. Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. All right. Under that, warrant officer's office. This is who you'll go to when you start with the chain of command structure. This is the warrant officer's office. You'll type in knock knock, and the first person on that list in chain of command structure. Under that, ID uniforms and armory. This is where you'll put on your uniform. In there, in this channel, you could do it later because I know you're on a time crunch. At the very top is your first uniform you'll wear as Infantry Division 1. When you have time, put that on. Under that is also your starting weapon, the M4A1 with no attachments on it. And it shows what attachments that you could have, such as what foregrip, iron sights, no rail, a silencer, standard stock, 50 round mag if you want that, or if you have it, and then the requirements to advance through Infantry Division to get from infantry to a branch. It lists everything, and if you have a specific branch that you know you want to go to, what certifications you need to get into said branch. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yes. Yes.
If you ever have questions on it, just read this channel. This channel is probably the most important channel for you as of right now. Under that,
Okay.
Infantry Division chat. All infantry have this chat for them. Under that, you have certificate and course info. Certificate and course info. All this lists all of our courses that we have available. Field courses. So we have it list. What's a field course? What's a VC? VC class and field. So field is this. It's longer and it takes a bit, but field you can only do one per day. And by one per day, the reset time period for a day in our server is 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time or 1700 MST, which is my time, 5 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. So 1900 mine.
Yep, so you can only do one field course per day. Only one, and if you time it right, you can technically do 2 in 1 quote-unquote day, if that makes sense.
Yep.
And you can do as many classes as you want a day. Classes take no less than a minute of your time. Field courses take longer. So classes can be done, multiple of them. Field, only one a day.
You ever think this is how your life would
And
go?
classes count as certs as well. Some people have asked that. And then under that, you can read all the classes and which one you want. Under that, certificate course forms. If you look, certificate course forms go like so. You can copy the person's above you if you want and paste it whenever you want. The first course that you must apply for is ASR. If you scroll all the way to the top, which we gotta clean it out right now, it shows you how to do it and it shows an example. First one, like I said, you gotta apply for is ASR.
Okay.
So when you have time,
cleared out tomorrow.
yeah. So for when you have time, apply for that and don't ask people to take you through. Just be very patient. We'll ping you in intercom chat. We'll ping you in there and say, we'll just say, Gainey, ping me in intercom chat when you're ready for ASR. You'll go in intercoms, you'll ping them and just say, I'm ready, and they'll tell you to meet them in a party, which I'll be adding you to 3 different parties. The bog party, the boots off party, and the assignment chat party.
Okay.
And you'll meet them in there and they'll get started. What you can do is if you go into barracks ever, you can say, you can just get on and say, I'm available for, anything, anyone, you can just say, I'm available for an assignment or course whenever someone has time. That way they can see it and be like, okay, they're available, I can make time for them. But don't go on asking, hey, could someone do my cert? No, just say you're available for it. That way people know and they're like, okay, I can make time for them. Because if you ask...
And before I would do all that, I would... When the bogs boot off, that bog boot off, is that when I start, when I'm just in the chat and I'm ready to do something? Or is that any...
Primarily do it before you start something, like right before you start an assignment. So let's just say our BCT was an assignment. Right before I started, I typed in bog BCT.
Gotcha, I see it.
And you can do stuff like, if you're planning on doing multiple things, you can type in bog assignments / courses. So you can
And that's
cover
when
everything.
I'm already, like, when I'm already set to, like, we're about to go.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes, and make sure you keep track of that, because if you don't, it won't count for what you did, so you can do whatever you did, and if you weren't bog, it won't count for you. So it's on you to keep track of that. And then after that, that's pretty much everything in the server that you need to worry about. And if you have questions, feel free to reach out to your peers around you or ask use the chain of command structure and ask the high command members. They will
Okay.
be glad to help you since you're new. But
so
yeah.
I don't reach out to you if I have more questions about BCT. I can reach out to you, right? But otherwise, use command structure.
Depends. I
Just
mean, you really don't have.
BCTTO.
Yeah, ping a BC. You don't have to ping directly me. We have BCTTOs, and you can ask if you ask a warrant officer. You can ask them, can you speak with the BCTTO if you have questions about it. But everything with BCT, I mean, it's just everything you learned. And the more you're on field with us, the more you're gonna learn everything. It's just gonna come back to you, and it will become second nature.
Okay. All right.
And
awesome, man. Well, thank you for your time. That was fun.
Yeah, glad to have you. I hope you enjoy it here, and I hope to see you on field. Like I said, apply for your ASR whenever you have time. Put your uniform on whenever you have time. And we have people on pretty much every day for something. A lot of the times in assignment chat, we'll put like first come, first serve. And the way that works is when we say that, if you say you're in, some people will be nice to hold a spot for you. Or if you're already on PlayStation, you want in, just get in the party. And most people will be like, okay, you're in.
All right.
That's
and
how this goes.
Quick question. So, do you guys? So, like, am I able to do anything like later tonight, or do I need to do the ASR first?
How you feeling?
So ASR, just if you want a course done, the
It's
ASR is your first cert that you did. But
Oh, okay. All right.
You can run assignments with people if people are running anything. Sometimes at
Okay.
night it's a little more dead, just depending, just because a lot of our members work or time zone difference. But if people are running something, you can participate. If not,
Okay.
just pretty much practice, get yourself acquainted. I'm on most of the time, so if you apply for your ASR later tonight, if I'm online and I'm not doing anything, I will gladly take you through. But I can't promise I do anything after that because I normally do stuff late at night with other friends, and I balance my milsim life and my gaming life.
Cool. And then one other question: do you guys normally use in-game chat or do you use Discord?
We use parties in game on the PlayStation. We use parties just like this to conversate. Like I said, I am still on live stream like a fucking